Now, Kash Patel potentially needs a win after what's happened or not happened with the Epstein files. And now the FBI has launched criminal investigations into former FBI Director James Comey and former CIA Director John Brennan for their potential wrongdoing in the Trump-Russia collusion hoax, including allegedly lying to Congress about the Steele dossier, which contained salacious allegations tying Donald Trump to Russia. Sources told Fox News that the FBI described the duo's interactions as a conspiracy. This is what the president had to say about this morning.
President Trump, James Comey and John Brennan now under criminal investigation related to the Trump-Russia probe. Do you want to see these two guys behind bars?
Well, I know nothing about it other than what I read today, but I will tell you, I think they're very dishonest people. I think they're crooked as hell, and maybe they have to pay a price for that. I believe they are truly bad people and dishonest people. So whatever happens, happens.
James, what's your assessment of this?
Well, I certainly agree with the president that these are dishonest people. And I just want to start by going back to 2016 and when this whole Russiagate hoax started. And it was exactly that. It was a complete hoax. It was an extra legal effort, an extra political effort by the Democrats to take down the president. They lost at the ballot box, and then they initiated this years-long campaign to try and undermine him while he was in office. This was the beginning of Democratic lawfare, and it just persisted with Trump throughout the next 10 years. And it really did start off this negative cycle in American politics. Now, James Comey's role in this in particular is notable because he was the one that first inserted himself into the election campaign in 2016 by talking about Hillary's emails. And he basically became a political figure. No longer was he just the chief of the FBI. He became someone enmeshed in politics. And the second you do that, you're going to be treated like a politician. And I think the way it just all capped off was earlier this year, he posts a photo, not very cryptic, I might add, of saying 8647, which is basically another way of saying, let's assassinate the president. So, yeah, I'm not surprised Trump wants to go after these people, and they really haven't helped themselves either.
That photo is absolutely horrific, and then he tried to play dumb to it. Unbelievable. Now, White House Chief of Staff Susie Wiles has opened up on the bromance fallout between Donald Trump and Elon Musk. Susie Wiles told Miranda Devine on an episode of Podforce One that the president was very good to Elon Musk, but their relationship had a very troublesome ending.
He knew things we didn't know. He knew people and technologies that we didn't know. It was a great thing when it was a great thing, and I had a very troublesome ending.
Why do you think that happened?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't understand it. I don't know. I know that what has been said doesn't ring accurate to me, but I don't know. I enjoyed working with Elon. I think he's a fascinating person and sees the world differently. And I think that's probably what the president saw too, just a little bit different than the average Joe. But it certainly came to not a good ending.
James, it doesn't appear as though they'll be patching things up anytime soon, especially now that Elon wants to launch this third political party.
No, I mean, I was slightly surprised just by how conciliatory Susie Wiles was in that clip. I mean, she's not really going after Elon or attacking him or criticizing him. She said it was a great thing when it was great and it had a bad ending. And it sounds like that's the closest thing to the truth that we've had. I don't necessarily buy that the falling out was over the debt and energy credits. I mean, Elon Musk knew about these energy credits being removed and these EV mandates being removed months prior to this bill's passage. So I don't think that's the whole story. And Trump is a fascinating man as well. He likes to surround himself with titans of industry, with intelligent people, and the best of the best. So you could see why this partnership was going to be a successful one. And it's just a shame that it ended the way it did. Now, Musk's third party plan, the America Party, he calls it, it's a fool's errand. That's never going to take off. Third parties are always doomed to fail in America. And I think this is a little bit of a bruised ego, trying to speak out, trying to emphasize that he still has some influence. But look, just take a peek at his Tesla stock after he made that announcement. It's down by 7%. So I think for the time being, Elon would be doing everyone a favor by just stepping away from politics for a little bit, focusing on his great companies, and returning with a bit more of a level head.